It's show day and we're going to find out how well the Nutcracker knows the Nutcracker. Tell us about the Nutcracker.
Well, the Nutcracker, from my knowledge, was written in the 18th century by Tchaikovsky. In the first act, I come on stage with Drosselmeyer as Clara and her friends are dancing. Drosselmeyer presents myself to Clara, and then Clara does more of the dances in Act 1. Now in Act 2, I have to take off this coat and this bow tie and put on, well, let's just say, a very embarrassing Nutcracker head with a Nutcracker suit. Now in this, I obviously verse the Mouse King, and I win, and my soldiers come out and they verse each other and they can, and it's just Mouse Wars basically. It's what it's called. So after that, I obviously get stabbed and die. So then Drosselmeyer, as he hides me, I take off my head and my sword and my outer layers, and I put it in his coat. So then as he walks off, me and Clara, obviously I'm transformed into the prince. So then me and Clara, we dance around. And well, then we go into Act 2, and then all the characters present themselves in their dances, like the Russians, the Chinese. And then, well, at the main ending of Act 2, it's basically the end of Clara's dream, which is just so proudly showed up here. So that's the best of my knowledge of the Nutcracker.
You explained it so well. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
He did so good. He knows exactly what this is about and more. Wow. Thanks. So I was big upon Fairy the Nutcracker, and I was really excited to do that because it's something I've wanted to do since pretty much as long as I can remember. And so part of that is that you get to dance with the Cavalier, and Squash did that.
Hi.
So when I was first told that I needed a Cavalier, I was like, oh no, who am I going to get? And then I was like, Squash. And
I just had a lifter, so it's fun.
Yeah, so how about the first practice?
The first practice was a lot of drops. It was so many drops. But we made it out alive, so that was the good part. But for the most part, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I never really hit the floor, but I was dropped a few times, but he always caught me, so.
But the main performance itself, we killed it. Best one.
It was the best time we did it.
Oh, yeah. We hit the big move, even though she about ate the first row. But hey, besides that, we were good.
Yeah, that was one of the first times that we'd ever done that without anybody there to catch me if I did fall. So it was kind of scary, but we did it.
Yeah.
So how was your backstage experiences?
My backstage experience was pretty fun actually, because all the little sugar plum kids or whatever, they were adorable, and they kept coming up to me and they was like, "Swatch, throw me higher!" And all I was doing was throwing them backstage. It was pretty fun. I met some new friends. Everybody was really nice. Everybody was awesome.
Okay, that's good.